Hi, so you are watching a video about commands right now. This is a video to tell you how to create commands in Spanish. Just as a reminder, you've probably already learned this in class. We have both affirmative and negative informal commands. Then we have formal commands, which we use when we're talking to usted. We have nosotros and ustedes commands. The affirmative to of the command form just uses the la usted form of the present tense. The negative, on the other hand, is completely different. It's take the O, the yo form, drop the O, and then add the opposite ending. And just as a reminder, the opposite of AR verbs is E, the opposite of ER and IR verbs is A. And all of the commands follow this form, the take the yo, drop the O, add the opposite ending, except for the affirmative to. Just that the negative to adds an S, the nosotros adds a mos, and the ustedes adds an N at the end of that, and I will show you some examples. So, for instance, if you want to tell your friend to speak, habla. Don't speak, no hables. If you're talking to your grandma and you want to be respectful, hable or no hable, it's the same. Hablemos or no hablemos, and hablen or no hablen. Here's an example with an ER verb. Come, if you're talking to your friend, no comas, and if you're talking to your grandma, coma or no coma. There are some irregular verbs. We remember these using a simple mnemonic device. Vin Diesel has 10 weapons. Vin Diesel has 10 weapons. If that helps you remember. And we also have some irregulars. And these irregulars work for every single other form except for the to affirmative. You can remember dishes. They're dar, which goes to day, ir, which goes to vaya, ser goes to sea, haber goes to haya, but you don't need to worry about haber. And estar goes to estay with an accent, saber goes to sepa. Okay? Woot. Finally, remember, important rules. There are some verbs with funky yo forms, and since you are taking the yo form and dropping the O and adding the opposite ending, you need to pay attention to that. Salgo comes from salir, tengo from tener, pongo from poner, and digo from decir.